Alright, let's unpack this wild story because honestly, it's the kind of thing that feels like a satirical meme. But it's 100% real. Picture this. The White House using Spider-Man images to promote IC raids. Spider-Man? The guy who fights literal villains. Now he's being weaponized to justify deportations? Pause. Personally, I think this is the most bizarre crossover since Nicolas Cage's Vampire's Kiss met TikTok trends. But let's slow down. What's actually going on here? And more importantly, why does this feel like a Marvel villain's origin story written by a political strategist? So, the White House posted an AI-generated carousel on Instagram. First frame: Spidey shooting webs. Final frame: undocumented immigrants tangled in digital spider silk, watched by an IC agent. Caption: your friendly neighborhood IC agents. Okay, Irol, but let's dissect this. On the surface, it's trying to equate IC with Spider-Man's protect the neighborhood ethos. But here's the thing. Spider-Man's entire arc is about responsibility, not blind authority. If Peter Parker saw this, he'd probably web-sling straight to a lawyer. What many people don't realize is how deeply this misunderstands superhero narratives. These characters aren't about enforcing power, they're about challenging it. The White House is essentially cosplaying as a Marvel hero, but with all the nuance of a 2AM philosophy student. Now, the AI angle. Tests show that fourth image is 96 to 99% likely AI-generated. And this isn't the first time. Their recent AMC ad parody with a MAGA-hatted guy wandering the White House was also AI. So, are we living in a world where the President's Council on Ethical AI is just a Discord server? This raises a deeper question. When governments start using AI to manipulate cultural icons, where's the line between propaganda and creativity? I mean, imagine if the Soviets used Batman to promote the KGB. We'd laugh, until we realize this is basically the same thing. The backlash? Fans are roasting this harder than M. Night Shyamalan's career. Comments like Spider-Man would not support this aren't just fanboy rage. They're pointing out the absurdity of hijacking a character built on, with great power, to justify state enforcement. And Disney's silence? Fascinating. They're sitting on a multi-billion-dollar franchise, and the White House just turned their IP into a political tool. Why no lawsuit? Maybe they're playing 4D chess, waiting for stock prices to dip before suing for damages. Or maybe even Marvel's lawyers are too stunned to react. But let's zoom out. This isn't just about Spider-Man. It's a symptom of a larger trend: the weaponization of pop culture in political warfare. Politicians have always borrowed from media. Obama's Hamilton moment, Trump's WrestleMania vibe. But this is different. This is outright theft of narrative capital. It's like using a Pixar tearjerker soundtrack to score a tax audit video. What this really suggests is that modern politics has run out of original ideas, so they're literally scraping superhero mythos to make enforcement policies go viral. And it's working, because you're watching this video right now, aren't you? Final thought. The next time you see a meme, movie reference, or cartoon character used in a political post, ask yourself, what story are they trying to steal? Because when institutions co-opt our shared cultural language, they're not just making a joke. They're rewriting the rules of the game. And in this case, they've turned New York's favorite wall crawler into a metaphor for handcuffs. Kinda makes you miss the days when political drama was just awkward debate zingers, doesn't it?